150 M's? 150 M's? That's what Tank Davis stands to make fighting Jake Paul, according to Mills from YSM Media, the owner and proprietary of the YSM Media platform. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Although I was not live yesterday, and I'm probably not gonna be live today, y'all. Probably not gonna be live today on Thursday, but I'm gonna try to make it up tomorrow. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I think one more day of rest, some more medicines in me, another night of sleep. I should be back to 100 tomorrow. But I'm fighting through making these videos because I had to give y'all some content. So please smash the like button. For this report, this rumor, and Mills is somebody that if I didn't have respect for him, I wouldn't even be making this video. You know what I mean? Like, I'm making it because I respect the fact that I know he's behind the scenes as much as possible. I know that he wouldn't just make no shit up and just lie for no reason. So let's talk about it. If this is okay, baby, have a good thing. Okay. So that's why I want to talk about it. Let me just say this, bro. If what he is saying is true, and this is his report, right? Him and Jake Paul are splitting 200 M's. That the fee that Netflix is paying to put on this fight is similar to the fee that they paid to put on the Terrence Crawford Canelo fight, and could be even a tad bit higher. But he's told they splitting 200 M's down the middle, 100 to Tank, 100 to Jake. And then also Tank Davis is getting a piece of the sponsorships. He's getting a piece of the gate. He's getting a piece of all of that. And that he could make up to $150 million. And that Tank Davis is indeed the A-side because Jake Paul had this date, but Netflix didn't want him to have another opponent like Julio Cesar Chavez because that shit flopped. They wanted him to fight somebody that could do close to the numbers that he did with Mike Tyson. And the only person in that position in their mind was Tank Davis, so he was actually the one with leverage. He's the one that was able to get the glove size that he wanted. They really needed him for this event, so he had a whole lot of leverage. Is what is the way that it was explained to me from the homie Mills. And so when you look at it like that, bro, and you break all this down, again, I don't know what's true and what's not true. I know Mills wouldn't lie, but you know, sources, man, they could tell you shit and then it'd be wrong. They could tell you shit on purpose that's wrong because there wants to be a certain narrative out there. They could tell you stuff and it could be spot on. At the end of the day, a lot of us are kept at arm's length because that's where certain camps and shit want us, right? If he is making that type of money, then I think everybody needs to shut the hell up. When you start getting to 9 figures, like the hundreds of millions, when you start making like a whole NFL quarterback's contract, you know, a whole NBA player's contract for one fight for 30 minutes of work, everybody and their mama taking that shit if they have an opportunity to. And you can't say that that's ducking anybody if that is indeed the case. Straight up. Now, does it make me like the fight anymore? Does it put me in a position as a Tank Davis fan where this is something that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm glad he did it. I'm gonna knock because I don't get none of his money. I don't give a damn, bro. That's just me being real. Like, that's cool. Like, I understand it, but I don't care. You know what I mean? It's worth talking about. Specifically when you talk about how his contemporaries are asking about it. You could tell me that you got a fighter that fight for legacy. You could tell me that your favorite fighter is somebody that thinks that, you know what I'm saying, they gonna chase greatness and they don't give a damn about the money. Shit, you a damn lie. Anybody making that type of money, they gonna do whatever the hell they gonna do. They gonna take that bread, bro. And you watching this video would too. Me, myself, I still hate it. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, because I want to see the young man go out there and be great. I want to see him go out there and try to make history. You know what I'm saying? So, But it does open up why Premier Boxing Champions, why his management team, why they went in this direction. Because even if you say, well, that 100 million KO is cap, okay, what if it's half of that, bro? What if it's half of that? What if he guaranteed 50 M's? Plus the gate, plus whatever. Who else is gonna get that type of money fighting, bro? Who else provide him that type of bag, fam? Hell, okay, KO, no, it ain't that much. It's only 30 million. It's only 20, 25 million guaranteed. Okay, who else give him that type of money guaranteed? Tank Davis been eating what he killed for so long, meaning whatever he's made, he's been getting small guarantees, and he been making it up the hard way. Actually selling tickets, actually selling pay-per-views. Now he gets put in an opportunity where he gets all that money up front and he ain't got to worry about selling nothing. It's one of those situations where you got to be like, yo, niggas would do that. Shakur, Devin, T.O., whoever, they would all do that. The key for Tank Davis, to me, in my opinion, is this has to be a side mission, not the main mission. What I mean by that is, bruh, if this is the main mission, meaning if you take this fight and you dip out the sport of boxing and never come back, then yeah, bro, your shit gonna be tainted. Your reputation, your legacy, the type of fighter that you're gonna be remembered as, that shit gonna be tainted. But if this is a side mission, and you go get your side mission, then you come back and you right back to it, then shit, who cares, bro? As a matter of fact, you get this type of money, you know your family is set. It could liberate you. It could put you in a position to be freer. It could put you in a position to be like, man, I don't even care no more. I'm taken care of, bro. So it's like, what's up? Could lift a whole lot of weight off your shoulders and shit. So I think that the report from Mills is very interesting. I do, however, want to say I don't really give a damn, to be real with you. Like, nigga, it's Jake Paul. It's trash, bro. It's Jake freaking Paul, man. It's somebody that, quite frankly, if I'm just keeping it 100, from a skill set perspective, from a talent perspective, from a spirit of the sport, spirit of the competition perspective, he doesn't deserve to be in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. He don't deserve to be in the ring with him. And I really hope, because of Jake Paul's racial rhetoric and how his dad is talking and how that side is carrying it and using racism to promote this fight, I hope that Tank Davis knocks his ass out for the culture and beats him up, bro. And then the hope is that he gets back to being the real fighter, being the great fighter that we all know he is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.